Shout out to that girl who stuck gum in my hair. It wasn't anything a little peanut butter couldn't fix. To the boy who threw an orange at my head, tell your mom to buy Florida oranges next time. They're sweeter and they probably wouldn't hurt as much. To the kid who threw lipstick at my face, thanks, I discovered pink is my best shade. To the bus driver who made me sit in the first row so kids couldn't bully me, congratulations, you helped improve their aim. Who knows, maybe they'll become a special ops sharpshooter. To the assistant principal who asked me why these people were calling me a slut and a whore if I wasn't, I was 11. I didn't even know what a whore was, but my mom did, and she shut you up real fast when she said, I don't know, let's go ask your male staff, maybe they receive some services. And to the kids who called me a whore when I was 11 years old, I married my boyfriend from when I was 13. What's your number? To the principal who accidentally deleted the footage of a guy slapping my butt, I really hope your daughter never gets sexually harassed. Seriously, I mean that one. That should never be okay. To the kid who slapped my butt, you're welcome for not pressing charges. To the kid or kids that threatened to rape me, I'm pretty sure one of you is in jail now. My advice, don't drop the soap. To the kids who called me fat, I've seen your recent photos. My treadmill's for sale. You interested? To the teacher who was a jerk in school, but messaged me once I graduated, like, ew, delete. To the kid who threw a rock at my head down a second-story staircase. I never did find out who you were. You were smart enough to know that there wasn't cameras in the staircases. I wonder how you knew that. What else you did in those staircases. I hope it didn't lead to any STDs. Oh, and by the way, a cold sore is considered a herpes. Better stock up on that Abreva. Shout out to the school cop who couldn't even prove any of my claims, even the simple ones, like someone breaking into my locker. The bright fluorescent pink fur sticking out of the locker was the clue. I should have called Scooby-Doo instead. To the kids who laughed when I wore gloves when it was my turn to clean the lunch table. I wish we could go back and test the bacteria levels in that water. I bet after knowing better and being an adult now, you too wouldn't stick your hand in that nasty, chunky gray water. It's okay though, you didn't know any better when you were 13. To the school mascot who motioned a pregnant belly when I was 14 in front of the entire football stadium, thanks. That rumor was a weekly occurrence and got old pretty fast, but not as old as that stinky ass costume you used to wear. Shout out to the kids excluding me, leaving me to sit alone. I got study time in and I finished this associate degree at 17 years old. Thanks! To the adult woman who called me names behind my back and then when I found out, decided to tell me that what they said was meant as a compliment. Sure, honey. Call me all the names that you want. I was 16 taking the same classes as you and at the same stage of life you were at age 30. And no, I don't mind every college-related function being held at a bar or including alcohol, but what I do mind is being told, no, you can't come to this, but you have to sell our tickets. LOL. Thanks. I saved that money and used it as a down payment on my single family home. To the girl who always copied me, tried to dress like me, and steal all my friends. Your plastic surgeon did a great job. No, seriously, the surgeon did a great job. To the school counselor, who told me I couldn't graduate early because you can't skip 11th grade and become a 12th grader because the school will lose its funding. But my mom found out that you can become an 11th grader graduating. Pretty sure that's the same thing. where's your degree from? To the teacher/football coach who threw my desk out into the hall because I was finished his one-question drill and quietly was working on my college homework. Your muscles didn't scare me, only your breath. To the kid who threw his gummy bears at me all the time in high school. Does your mom still pack your lunch? To the chorus teacher who sent me to the office to be suspended for wearing body spray that had glitter in it. I never did get suspended. I told them my sweat sparkles, and then they just laughed and sent me back to class. To the kids who couldn't be my friend because somebody else told you not to. I hope you've learned to make your own decisions by now. Shout out to those office ladies who were always so rude when I either arrived late or had to leave early for my college classes. I know it took so much effort to sign that piece of paper. You totally earned that county retirement check. I just hope you had enough energy to endorse the back. And finally, a huge shout out to the girl who threatened to beat me up more than once and years later saw me in a McDonald's and was brave enough, strong enough, and mature enough to actually apologize. You're the real deal. Recognizing you did wrong and made it right. It was the only apology I ever received. So for that, I thank you. This is meant to be fun. I've learned through bullying not to let the opinions of others affect me. So, if this offends you, I probably don't care. Become stronger, braver, and let your success be the revenge. Thank you for watching. Glad that got addressed. Now back to my life.